hold on. Wait a minute. Who drew this? Hold up, man. I don't want to do that. This either sexist or something else. If you wrote that, Jonathan Hickman, that's not funny. In 2023, that ain't even a damn joke no more. It's not a pun. It's not a storyline that we gonna keep damn doing. Hell no.
Back of the Bus Podcast coming to you with another comic book review. Jonathan Hickman's Secret Invasion. Oh, I see you gonna commission an artist to draw your cover, huh? You gonna get an artist to draw your cover.
That's what this means. I get an artist. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put my picture.
Yeah, that's to get somebody to draw you a custom cover.
I need to be on the cover. I'm invading Marvel.
Do that for sure, so we can review it. We can review the cover. This book is giving me Winter Soldier. It's giving me Bourne Identity or Mission Impossible. It's giving me like spy thriller with superheroes. Are you picking that vibe up early on in this book in the first couple pages? Or am I off?
No, you're not off. There's a lot going on with it. Can I say that? There's a lot going on with it.
So yeah, let's set the stage. That'll probably be a better introduction for what's going on here. So, Secret Invasion, right? Ultimate Invasion with the Ultimate Universe, right? Oh, the early 2000s Ultimate Invasion stuff. The Ultimate Universe is where the evil Doc Richards variant lives. Also, Miles Morales came from the Ultimate Universe. So that's where we at with it. That universe ended up getting annihilated, and the only people that survived it were Miles Morales. I have an interesting nugget about that. I had a conversation on my LCS about that, and I think it was probably done for efficiency, expediency, just to kind of get on. But they made an egregious error in this book that if it's not an error, then it just further convolutes the story. But in any case, when we get there, I'll point it out.
Yes, sir. Please do.
Right now, we are left with the understanding that the only two holdovers from the Ultimate Universe. Oh, Black Nick Fury is also Ultimate Universe Nick Fury. But the only holdovers from that universe currently, Miles Morales and the Maker, and they both know it. They both know it and acknowledge it in this book, which is also a little strange. In the beginning of the book, there's a Black Ops team that is pulled up outside of a place called Water Tower Palace. Definitely a cover for some sort of security depot, some sort of, I don't know. Obviously, we know who they're holding here by reading the book. But it's an obvious front because they walk through the front door and there's military all in the lobby. They make quick work of them, make their way through the facility. Somebody got a black hole gun? I don't even know how you do that. That's different.
Well, considering what they get to do, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They make their way to a secret facility below ground, it looks like, to what looks like a prison cell. So you're starting to gather that they're here to break somebody out. Given the context of the book, by now you should already know. They're going about breaking them out. They start discussing the funds that they're supposed to make, right? And then all of a sudden, your boy starts talking.
Hold up, man. I don't want to do that. This either sexist or something else. The chick laying on the ground. Buddy said, I need the key card. You get the key card, nothing. The man get him the key card, and the man gotta eat a bullet. Now I'm gonna cry foul. I'm crying foul. It's either one foul or two.
Oh, you right. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's one foul or two. I don't care what nobody say. It's either one foul or two. It's either sexist or something else.
Yo, I didn't even realize that until you just said that.
No, I didn't even realize it either. I'm looking at it. No.
Yo, they straight up, they said we need 2 key cards. They got the key card for the white woman and left her alone. They got the key card from the black manager and shot his ass.
Listen, see, I ain't say nothing.
Here? What is this?
And watch this. That's a headshot.
Hey,
That's a headshot.
Hey, he has hired white nationalists to come and break him out of this facility.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Who drew this? Who the hell drew this? Who's drawing? Who the art person? Brian Hitch. Brian, that's not funny. It ain't cool. I don't know who gave you that damn direction. I'm talking to you because you're the artist. So, and I don't, unless you got some work, if you wrote that, Jonathan Hickman, that's not funny. That's not, in 2023, that ain't even a damn joke no more. It's not a pun. It's not a storyline that we're going to keep damn doing. Hell no. Hell no.
You know what it is, Theo? I don't even think they thinking into it all like that. I think stuff like this comes out of them so freely that it's not even in their purview, that they literally just wrote a panel where they needed 2 key cards. The white woman gives her key card and she gets to live, and the black man got his hands up getting shot. I think it's so ingrained in how people already think that it just came out as natural.
Like I said, that say a lot, because I guess the best way I can say it is, and I understand what you're saying, but as I've gotten older, I can remember what the jokes were that we used when I was a kid. I don't make them jokes anymore. I can remember how we perceived the general perception of a people when I was a kid. That's not what we're doing anymore. I'm able to take damn near everybody's life experiences into perspective and say, okay, that's good. I don't have it in me, Marcus, to give them that excuse that it passed. Once again, you got the writer, you got the penciler, you got the editor, and you got the editor-in-chief. Damn, when? If I got a woman that if I draw a stereotypical scene about a woman, right? Her getting backhanded by a man and disrespected. I'm obvious. I mean, it's not obvious. I'm not oblivious to the point that that's a stereotypical scene. At the age of 55, I'm not oblivious to what causes damn near any demographic to get in their tethers. I know it. So you got to be a self-centered ass not to know what this damn scene is. Like, you got to really just not give a damn in 2023, which is crazy, because the people that pay your check, they come from all walks of life. I don't want to make that much of it, but I'm not giving that excuse. You don't know no damn better. You do. You don't give a damn.
No, it's not that they don't know any better. I just think that
they don't give a damn.
This is natural to people.
Don't give a damn.
I think it's as American as apple pie.
Don't give a damn. That I'm just keep saying right there. You're right. That's synonymous with you don't give a damn. And as a reader, I'm gonna call it out when you don't give a damn. That scene is wrong, as you said. And I didn't, mind you, who said what race they were, Marcus? You did. All I said was this is wrong. This is wrong on either one account or two. I never said what their ethnicities were. I said it was sexist.
Yeah, I went on and pushed it beyond that because I know what it is. But anyways, let's move on. The maker is checking everybody out, and he's like, hey, who's this guy? He wasn't invited. All right. He said the guy got locked up or something. Did he get arrested?
He got nervous. He pulled out.
Nervous. Yeah. Oh yeah, he banged out from the safe house the day before. So they had to improvise, right? He's like, man, it's really unfortunate. I didn't account for his chemistry or anything like that. So this random human glute ball that I'm getting ready to force you into is going to be a little bit off, but hopefully no one will notice. And he literally morphs all their body into a shell of himself so that it doesn't appear that he's left. Yikes. But you see the cold opening? Marvel Comics presents. I like that. That's the spy thriller I felt like we were getting, the part of it.
It's like something you forget. If it was live action, I just don't trust people that would give it to us live action. Matter of fact, oh man, don't adapt this. Don't adapt this. Lead us in the comments. Please lead us in the comments.
Yeah, leave it here. Leave it here for sure. Let's not do ultimate. Well, first of all, they would have to establish an ultimate universe.
Nah,
They can't hold down the MCU. Let's not make a whole other universe of people, to screw up.
Marcus, they wouldn't feel the need to do that. They would just call it Marvel's Ultimate Invasion. They would just take the name. Me and you, somebody that they kind of like familiarize themselves with the book would think that it would have something to do with the Ultimate Invasion comic book. No, it's not. It's just gonna have the name up there.
So this was a damage control remote prison that they broke into. It looks like it exploded after he left. So the more interesting part of what's going on here at the damage control implosion site, we have none other than Reed Richards. No, you would expect him to show up first, right? He knows who's supposed to be there.
You gonna expect Reed to show up? You can't.
He knows who's being held there. He's in New York. He can get there faster. But the second fastest person there is none other than the king.
I'm the king around here.
If we back it up 2 months ago, my dog was getting kicked out of Wakanda 2 months ago. And the hot tooth that I say,
now you're rolling with the hot tooth.
That's not a thing. So
hey, okay,
Lucy,
so it's an opportunity, right? Hey, Eve.
Lucy, I got some questions.
Reconstitutes the real hot tooth Zaraze. The real hot tooths.
From what I have seen, you and I are the first one to even ask the questions that we're getting ready to ask right now in regards to this scene. Because I seen nobody else touch it. I haven't. Because I was like, and they listening to T'Challa. Like, ain't no back and forth here.
Yeah.
So I got like, where this fit at? I know I shouldn't ask that question, but this ain't the Ultimate Universe. This is the 616. I know they told us. They got us a nice little page. It say 616. It don't say. So, and watch this. Me for mine, Marcus. You and I are now covering the Avengers, the new run on the Avengers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I happen to have been reading the last run of the Avengers when they were taking on the Masters of the Multiverse, the Multiverse and Masters of Evil, something like that. I happened to read that storyline all the way till it got to the end to where they defeated Mephisto. I don't know where this story coming in at. I don't know where this story fit in at. I don't know.
It feels a little out of place. Also, the costume is different, right? He's not donning the new revamped rebel kind of man without fear suit that he's rocking right now. No spear, no lines over the eye, no cloak.
This is the Avenger. This the official Black Panther Avenger costume. This is the one he wear when he with the Avengers. So he in the.
Oh, he is. You right. He's switching. He's swapping because he was dressed.
He's in his appropriate attire. He's in his appropriate time. And ladies and gentlemen, y'all know I love Marcus, so I got to do it like this. The Man Without Fear, Deadliest Man Alive storyline. That outfit was more urban warfare with Kevlar.
Okay.
Which
one was the one? Didn't he have like a more tribal looking suit in one of those runs?
If you're referring to it where he had a lot of gold on it, that would have been the Christopher Priest run early on and everything. Where he had gold on, scaling up against the wall and everything. He was bald headed in that series. That one was the more tribal look. You actually have this action figure right here that's based on that particular look. But the we never got the Man Without Fear, Deadliest Man Alive look. We never got that look. We never have, because that would be more along the lines of a Snake Eyes look. The way they have the Kevlar vest and everything up front, or the way a Valorverse figure looks. That one would be more so. Oh, watch this. Hell, the Daredevil action figure or the Daredevil costume that we saw on Netflix would have been more. That's more of your urban warfare type of costume or something like that. But we never got that action figure. This one in e-viewing, and I don't want to talk about it too much because we're doing Ultimate Invasion. But that one, like I said, that one is more tribal, more leather, more organic. where the other one was more Kevlar, more metal based. This costume is definitely his Avenger costume with it looks like a modified helmet. But this it. But we got a question. Question.
T'Challa and Reed make their way down to the holding cell where the Maker is supposed to be. T'Challa thinks everything checks out until the constitution of that guard pie that the Maker made kind of fell apart. So now Reed is wondering not only where is he, but what is he doing?
Did you see the movie It? No, The Thing.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie The Thing? That's what that reminded me of. When he fell apart like that.
For sure. The first place it seems like variant Reed Richards is going is to the Baxter building. Franklin sees him come in the house, and it doesn't seem like the Maker wants to talk. He's saying, "Shh, go back to sleep." When have you ever seen your daddy dressed like that? Better yet, Franklin, since you're pretty much a superhero now, you don't know that there's an evil multiversal version of your dad that dresses like that and has a helmet?
Well, you know what? They got it in the shadow. He is half asleep. Franklin is missing his abilities and everything like that because they took, I don't know what he got going on with his abilities. So, we don't really care when we waking up in the middle of the night and everything like that. Now he should notice that his dad's hair is messed up, but Franklin could be used to his dad's hair being messed up because his dad is married to his mother. They both live in the tower too. So I'm gonna give him a pass. I'm gonna give him a little pass.
So it looks like he's entered Reed Richards' lab and he's looking for something. Whatever he's looking for, he's found. The next day in Necropolis. The next day in Necropolis, which is where? Where is Necropolis?
It's in Wakanda. Like,
damn. But the Illuminati. Now, hold on now. If anybody would be able, no. If you're trying to convince me that T'Challa himself is banished from Wakanda, I don't see them just rolling in there. Even the Illuminati. I think they probably got, some secret ways, some passages, but I don't think they just rolling back up in there if T'Challa's not leading Wakanda at the time, right?
Well, watch this. Do you know how bad your current security has to be for your current disposed king to be able to walk in and out whenever he wants to? Because we know he in Wakanda in Eve Ewing, right? They kicked him out. My dog slid right back in. And he in the heart of Wakanda. He ain't on the outskirts. He's in the inner city. He ain't that far from the Golden City. He not. Now he's in Necropolis. Well, hell, that's in the Golden damn City. Like, that's underneath the Golden City. Like, dude, how you get there? With company.
Yeah, he stole vibranium from Wakanda. He went to the Inhumans, stole some stuff from them. What else did he do? Oh, he did something with the mutant gates. I wonder what he want with them. I wonder how the mutants are going to play a role in all of this. He also went to Atlantis, a couple other places. Basically, it seems like he's putting something together. He's building something, but they still don't understand what or for why.
Tony speaks on it. Because T'Challa was asking the same thing, like 2 gateways, why would he do that? And Tony basically was like, he doing it just basically rub it in our faces. Just let it be known he can.
Yeah, but even then, I still don't think they know exactly what he's doing it for. But okay, so we shoot over to Brooklyn. The Maker appears in the room with none other than Miles Morales. Now, I've taken your criticisms for sure, and I agree with them. My biggest criticism by far in this book is what in the blue hell is that? Ma'am, what is that? What haircut is that?
Right. I'm not in the room.
What haircut is that?
I'm not in the room, man. You can't ask me, man. I'm not in the room.
Like, I don't know what I'm appalled by more. The lack of an edge up, like the lack of a line around this man's natural hairline, or the fact that he got 2 3 finger wide parts going down the side of both sides of his head. Like he started a mohawk and just didn't clear everything underneath.
That's why I said I don't give excuses. Like I'm cognizant of hairstyles for other people, other demographics. And if I can't figure it out, Google is only 6 letters away, 7 letters away. So you can Google various hairstyles of ethnic groups if you care. Watch this. Marcus, I'm a guy. Create female characters. You know what I have to do to make sure that them female characters look right as women of color? Google various hairstyles for women of color. That's me looking at my same group of people saying, oh, I got to get the hairstyles right for the women. Bro, this ain't hard. Marcus, you gonna go get your hair cut. No, my bad. You look like you just got fresh edged up and everything like that. But in your barbershop, there was a picture somewhere on the wall with about like how many different haircuts?
Like 30. Yeah, let me get a number. Yeah, hey, let me get a number.
It ain't hard.
So we're right up on the point where I said that there's something that's inconsistent here that's either was wrong or they just convoluted the whole thing altogether. So in this conversation with Miles, oh my God, it gets worse. It gets even worse, man, on the next page. Jesus Christ. What is that? What is that? All right, so he's having a conversation with Miles, right? And he clearly says in this conversation, we are the 2 last remnants of a dying universe or whatever. He's like, basically saying we're the last 2 from the ultimate universe. We're brothers because of that, right? If they are the only 2, because the Maker came here by himself, and this is courtesy of Scott at Comic Town. Miles either brought his parents along with him when he was transported to the 616, or he replaced the Miles that was supposed to already have been here in the 616. He has parents, right? Rio and Jefferson exist here in the 616. Are they from the Ultimate Universe with Miles? Did they come along with him? And then if they did, are there still a Rio and Jefferson running around Brooklyn, New York with Miles, right? And then again, okay, so if they are the 616 Rio and Jefferson and Miles just came over and started living with them, then where's the Miles from the 616 that didn't get spider powers?
I know the way Comic Historian reviewed it. And probably what I'm going to wind up doing is, because I've looked at it on Comic Story, but you know, I got Marvel Unlimited. So I'm curious, because I wanna, it's one of them questions where you know the question, you just don't know which comic to go to get the answer. But it would really be Miles gave what's the dude that's got the scars on his face? Molecule Man. Miles gave the Molecule Man a cheeseburger from McDonald's. He was hungry. And so when the Ultimate Universe was dying away, this was doing Secret Wars, not to be confused with Secret Invasion. He told Miles, because of what you did for me, I'm gonna look out. Miles' universe is being destroyed, so he put Miles on the newly reformed 616 universe. I know he did that with Miles. I don't know if he brought his mother over as well. That's the question.
Well, if he didn't, then that means Miles just kind of slid into somebody else's life. So where is this universe's Miles? Is he a prowler?
See,
did Miles have to? Did they have to have a 1v1 for the bed, for the bedroom, for the parents? Run me my fade right now. Loser has to walk. Is the real Miles in an orphanage somewhere in Tibet? You know, did the maker just displace him to have a spot for the ultimate universe Miles? Like it now it's getting a little bit convoluted. And again, if they're the same parents from the ultimate universe, then what the hell happened to the Rio and the Jefferson from this universe? Either way you cut it, you got some more explaining to do.
All I know is you and I on this video right now, and I don't like asking questions and not knowing certain answers. So while we doing this comic book review, I will be multitasking, looking for certain information, because I'm definitely in my feelings right now that I don't know. But we're gonna keep reviewing this comic book though.
All right, so Reed in the Illuminati, right? They track down the maker, and he has a gate. It looks like, essentially, is what he's formed, and his aim is to find a new place to reform his ultimate universe. All right, that is the goal. Why are we trying to stop him from doing that? Like, we obviously don't, like, he has to be locked up here, right? He's a danger to everyone else around him here. What is the problem with him going and find? Oh, because he's gonna co-opt someone else's universe. He's just gonna take it over and try to implant the ultimate universe there. That's probably why.
Well, there hold on, because you asked the question. There is a native Miles Morales on Earth 616.
Okay.
He was a member of the Rigoletto crime family who ended up with a 3-year sentence in Rikers Island to cover for his cousin. Since doing so proved to represent a huge favor for the Rigoletto family, Don Rigoletto orchestrated Miles' early release. In the meantime, he had his enforcer, Wilson Fisk, end up in Riker to keep an eye on Morales until his release. A fellow inmate nicknamed Small Hands paid Morales a couple of $1,000s to kill Fisk since they were cellmates, but Miles decided instead to tell him on Fisk. This marked the beginning of Fisk's camaraderie towards Miles. Not long afterwards, Small Hands tried to kill Fisk by himself. Miles saved Wilson's life and killed the attacker, but his face was scarred in the process. Fisk promised that he would forever be in Miles' debt since then.
But where is he? And where did all of that happen? What
Okay.
book was that in?
This would have had to take place. It says 14 appearances of Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 19.
Obviously, I need to
So
go
that
back and
would've been-
read Miles Morales Spider-Man.
It doesn't speak on Miles's parents. It does speak on him going to Earth 1610. And what they've done is they've reclassified Miles Morales from the Ultimate Universe as Miles Morales Earth 1610. So when you Google him, you have to Google 1610 to get into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales. So let's see what it's got here.
You keep looking, we'll finish up. All right, so the maker makes it out, right? He is on his way to find a new universe to co-op. And he is going to land at Earth 6160. The epilogue. What I believe we are getting is the what was described in Across the Spider-Verse as the canon event. Oh, go ahead. Go. No, you found it? Go ahead.
After the multiverse was destroyed and subsequently rebuilt, Miles Morales, along with his friends and family, were transported to Earth 616 and rewritten into that world's history.
His family and friends?
Yes.
So there was no Genki here before. There was no Jefferson. There was no Rio already. If they killed him, did the maker kill them people? Or who? What happened?
That takes place in Secret Wars number 9. So I'm going to go take a look at that to see if I can see what that is. And what I will do is once I find what I'm looking for, I will send you pictures and we will have an answer, because I think we both deserve an answer.
We'll table this for now. We'll table it for now.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in seeing how all that played out. So now again, in epilogue in Earth 6160, I'm thinking this is an example of the Spider-Verse canon events for a Peter Parker or for a Spider-Man. Just as Parker is about to get bit by his radioactive spider, someone stops it, jars it, keeps it from happening, and look who it is. It's the Maker. So it looks like he's gonna be jumping in this universe, disrupting the events that lead to the people who can actually stop him from co-opting this universe from actually happening. So he's gonna have pretty much a freeway to establish in his new Ultimate Universe.
I wonder how that plays into him, like in him rewriting history. I wonder if he's wondering what he's doing, because Spider-Man in the Ultimate Universe was a how can I put it? He was an ignition for Miles to pick up the torch, per se. So when you do that over here, you might low-key be messing with yourself. Because Marvel, they all tie into each other. Like, it ain't just an alternate timeline, it's an alternate future, it's an alternate past. And all of them linked. It's like they go this way. It's like they all start off here and then just go all the way out here where they do their own thing. And then somewhere
eventually
down at
back up. Yeah.
So I don't know if that's the best move for him to be the fixer.
The Maker, yeah. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see how it plays out. I think it was a decent first issue. I love seeing T'Challa in there. Love seeing Miles, although Miles was drawn awfully. Like no disrespect to Brian Hitch, but that was bad. That I don't know what hairstyle that was. Maybe I'm missing something from like an older book. Maybe he was just trying to recreate something. I don't know. But it was bad. It was bad. It was really bad.
I have not seen us with that hairstyle, and I have not seen any of my brothers and sisters that are Latino with that hairstyle. So I don't know what you got going on.
He looks like Charlie Sheen from Major League.
Exactly.
That's what he looks
exactly.
like. What he look like. Shout out to Enjo.
I'm here for it. Hey, Brian, I like you. Certain stuff you just gotta, check with us. Check with us. But other than that, man, y'all.
Let's do better.
Other than that, man, y'all off to. I mean, listen, y'all lapped the field on that one. I mean, take a bow. Like, I ain't mad. That's a nice first issue. Y'all came out the gates running. Y'all did.
And the cover is so dope, though. The cover is so dope. I mean, I opened up this book and see Miles. I was like, man, this can't be. That gotta be Miles' cousin or something. This is a joke. He's just playing.
You know what? This cover is dope, and it's gonna be a whole lot better.
When you get that cover made, you got to bring it back on the show so we can talk about it.
Man, listen, I wouldn't even know, and that's what it was all about. If you had to say something, because the dude at the comic book show damn sure ain't tell me. I'm just paying extra change.
Yeah. You pay a little bit more, but then you can have somebody draw you a custom cover. Give us your thoughts on the book in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Come back next week. We will be sure to have some more comic book content for you. Appreciate it, Theo.
For sure. Peace.